Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. It's June 19th, and I'm here with a severe weather forecast for tomorrow. So yes, I hope you guys will consider subscribing. I spend a lot of time on my forecasts. Um, but yeah. So it's going to get started. So this is my forecast. This is my outlook. Keep that in mind. For tomorrow. Because this is kind of a later video, and so today's severe weather is kind of ongoing already. But for tomorrow, I have a slight risk in areas of the Panhandle of Texas and southwestern Oklahoma. I have a marginal risk going from around almost the border of Texas and Mexico over eastern New Mexico, southeastern Colorado, southern Kansas, and a little bit of Oklahoma right there. I have that marginal risk. This is for tomorrow. I'm thinking main threats are going to be hail and some damaging wind later on in the event. But I think there could be one, maybe two tornadoes tomorrow. I think we could see one or two tornadoes tomorrow. They're going to be pretty weak and probably brief. But I think we could see that potential. Now this is the SPC's outlook for tomorrow. They do have a slight risk. Their slight risk is further to the south than mine. Their marginal risk also goes up to Denver. But I don't see Denver having much of a severe threat. I see them potentially getting something, but I don't see it being organized. But that's the SPC's outlook for tomorrow, and their marginal risk also does go down to the Texas-Mexico border. Let's go and get started here. Before we actually start looking at the models, I'm going to say this. Saturday, there's going to be no videos. Likely for the next 2 weeks, starting on Saturday, I'm going to be posting probably once every 2 days. So every other day, I'm going to be posting because of family coming over. So yeah. But yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and time this out. Today we have a slight risk up in Nebraska, Minnesota area, the Midwest. But we'll see. We'll have a pretty good squall line coming down in the northern Oklahoma tonight. As we can see, it goes down into that area and kind of weakens overnight. And then by tomorrow afternoon, we might have enough clearing. If we have enough clearing, we could see maybe some isolated severe storms in Colorado. I don't think it's a big deal. I did put a marginal in now, but around 02Z, start to see we have some decent storms erupting in western Texas. We have one right there, and a few interesting cells up in southeastern Colorado. The nodes move east, and it's going to be kind of an overnight event, but likely around 0 or at 8Z, we're going to be seeing some nice storms. And 8Z is around, I think it's 3 a.m., 3 to 4 a.m. We have some nice storms approaching the Panhandle of Oklahoma in my slight risk area. And those move south, and so that's why I have my slight risk there. Is a little bit further north because I see the storms happening pretty far north. Let's look at the latest model run and see what it was saying. So it seems like the models have been trending further north. Seems like for this event for tomorrow. Now let's look at a few of these severe weather parameters here. Let's see if we have good temperatures. So temperatures are important for severe weather. You would rather have it warm. I don't think that's really going to be an issue though. So it is cooler in southeastern Colorado, temps in the 60s. Actually, I switched the pen color here to blue. It is cooler in that area, but we do have really good. We have 85 degree temperatures reaching all the way up to northern Texas. The only issue is we might have some. This region right here might be a little bit on the cooler side. It's because we're going to have some storms moving through there earlier in the day, also with some rain showers, and so we might not get enough heating. But I think we could still see something in there. We're going to have to see if we get enough heating with that. Now let's look at the dew point. So for to see severe weather, dews that I normally like to see are around 55 plus. 55, a little bit lower can do for something, but I like to see 55 around. And then tomorrow afternoon, dews are decent. They're better further to the east. We have dews in the 60s all the way up into Texas. But like in this area here, we only have dews in the 50s. But that's okay. That's starting to get into Colorado, which Colorado dews in the 50s are decent for some storms. And so we see that we have those 50 dew points going all the way up into Colorado. I didn't have Denver in a marginal though because I don't see them having enough moisture. but I definitely, there's going to be plenty of moisture tomorrow. We have dews in the 60s, so that's good. Now let's go to convective products. We're going to look at CAPE real quick. We're not using pivotal weather today. We're going to switch it up and use College of Dew page. This is the CAPE for tomorrow afternoon. We see we have CAPE of around, let's get that out. We have CAPE of around 4,000 in these red colors. So you have widespread CAPE of around 3,000 heading all the way up to, we have widespread CAPE of around 3,000 heading all the way up to around, I think, Lubbock, Texas. Amarillo, you have around, let's see here, Amarillo, you're going to end up having around 2,500 to a little bit less. And you see, that area that I was talking about that could have some ongoing precip earlier in the day, this area, if we get in, it's going to be kind of hard to tell if we're going to get enough CAPE in that area. But we do have around CAPE of around 1,000. And we could see, maybe we could see some higher CAPE as the day goes on. But I still don't see, yeah, we're going to have to see about that, if we're going to have enough instability. Now, let's take a look at the past model, run the 12Z, and see what it was saying with CAPE. So with CAPE, it was saying it had higher CAPE values, and it had them a little bit further to the north. So the models have been trending with the storms moving further north, with the bad storms being further north and not down here, per se. But the CAPE it has a CAPE lower up there. So there might be lower CAPE storms. Now let's look at supercell composite. So we see we have decent supercell composite tomorrow afternoon. I do think some of these storms could start off as supercells, as we do have supercell composite parameters of around 1 to maybe 5 in isolated spots, widespread numbers of 1 to 3, and that's okay. It's kind of bad. It's bad, but it's not. It can do. Now let's look at UD helicity swaps. This can give us an idea on where we could see the best helicity. Now this is the old model run here. Let's switch to the latest. So it's saying helicity. We're gonna have some decent helicity, likely from these storms. Some in this region here is best helicity, being the best UD helicity, updraft helicity. Now, okay, what did I just click on? Let's look at STPs. STPs are pretty low. Yeah, I don't think, like I said, I don't think this is going to be a big tornado threat at all. Yeah, all right. We're gonna take let's take a sounding real quick. We're gonna take one sounding because soundings on College of Dew page kind of suck because they're so blurry. What is wrong? Okay, so let's take a sounding for some of these storms in in West Texas. Let's take a sounding for these. I'm going to take it right to the east of them. Alright, let's see how blurry this is. It takes like 20 seconds to get this load, also, which kind of sucks. Or even going to get a sounding. Okay, I guess it's not going to put out okay. Alright, there we go. So it is a weak tornado sounding, if you guys can actually see that. Dew point of 67, temperature of 80. CAPE is really good. Lapse rates are really good. I think it's going to be a hail threat tomorrow. CIN is also pretty good. Negative 30 is what I want to see for good supercells. And so I think if I had to put a 2% out, I would probably try to put it out in this area. Okay. I'd probably try to put it out in this area here. Probably. Maybe a little further that area. Because I feel like some of these storms in this region could start out as supercells. But yeah, that'll wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing. And yes, peace out.